Hello citizens, welcome to another video. My name is Brendan and today we're going to be thinking about more Frostpunk. Coming off the eventful episode that was episode 4, seems we've got these mutineers called the Londoners that are looking to stir up trouble. You can see Big Bessie over there idle in the back. The lone Yorkshireman. Let's change that now. Big Bessie. Love it. Now I'd like to start things off by addressing a comment that I got on an earlier video, so this is for you, Jai. Now when you're in the base game you only really have view zoom in options, so this is max zoom. You can see our little civilians. We've got Eli, Edith. Luckily it's free time so you can see our little colonists coming back from a day's work. Warming up. There's Helen. Who have we got over here? Jenny. Good old Jenny. She's just a worker. Everything's fine. No risk of getting ill. It's what we want to see in our thriving community. So this is our full zoom in option. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and then the main map. So as those would probably love to get in real close, unfortunately we just cannot accommodate. But there is a cool little feature that I really love. It's a little photo shoot mode. Let's check it out. So photo mode. Now it does let us to go a little bit closer, so we'll just get rid of the UI. And then we can just get the full 360 view of our thriving city. The last city, by the looks of it. Alright. I hope that answers your question, Jai. Now, to get serious. So, Bessie, we are going to throw you in the steelworks. Off you go. Let's see if she marches onwards. She's thinking about it. Let's just kind of give her a bit of encouragement so we're not here all night. Look at her go. Oh, that's quite cool. So she's all docked up. She's going to sit there and just churn still for us. Atta girl. Oh, what's going on here? Nearly missed it. The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. That's what I like to hear. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. Seems like they really need a proper place of worship. Well, I'm glad to hear that. We only really have 14 people we need to worry about out of 182. Let's see if we can whittle that down as low as we can. We'll go to some research. Now we've just finished the coal mining, wasn't we? Food, that was right. Now I'm having a look. And it looks like we've only got 14 hours of coal left, so we should probably look to remedy that. And I think the best way to do that is with a coal mine, to which we need steel. So, Bessie, it's all on you, girl. Slowly ticking up. Oh, who's this? People are joining the Londoners. No, traitors! Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbours to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Well then. I see. Something we've got to work on, obviously. Everyone's enjoying their free time. I'm not going to stress out about the 11 hours of coal because hopefully by the time Bessie gets her act together... Here we go. Okay. Right, so we'll put that there. Let's link this up. What's this? Steam cores. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cords in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Now, I think that we do have a couple extra, so I feel pretty confident in this investment, but I see either way. And our scouts have reached the convoy. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to the city. They sought Winterhome. Boy, have we got news for them. Okay. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. They were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. Fair enough. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Well, we've got a lot of resources on our scouts, so I think we should send them home. Let them rest up before we trot on. What have we got left to look at? Freshwater Springs, the coal mine, and the American camp. Something to think about a little bit later, methinks. Alright, back to the main catastrophe. 6 hours of fuel. Okay. Now, luckily, I know the best stone pickers for the job. Find those engineers. Let's put them to work. Okay, looks like we're slowly stabilizing. Slowly. Alright, let's go level 2 for tech. I feel like we've reached that stage. When our scouts come back, we'll get ourselves the hothouse. In the meanwhile, I think it's more just... let's get some houses together. Still need more steel. What are you up to over there, Bessie? 2 an hour. Against... how much does this? 4 an hour. So I think I'm... since we need steel to get people houses, sorry Bessie, but we're going to have to find another job for you. What's going on here? Purpose or adaption. Cool, so it looks like we've got another little tree. Let's have a look. So we can do evening prayers. Warm the body and the soul. Or we can build shrines. I feel like evening prayers. Everyone can get together. We can talk down those Londoners. Let's give that a crack.
A new law has passed.
That's exactly right, Mary. Spread the word. You can go off with Larry. Alright. So we've still got to worry about this hope and our ever collapsing coal reserves. So maybe I should put Bessie on the coal. Just because I feel like if that goes out, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay. Let's get through this free time. We need people getting back to work. Oh, our scouts are incoming. We're up to 26 potential traders. Less than 60 seconds before our scouts come back. Look at this bounty. They've smashed it. Hannah, what do you think I've been doing this whole playthrough? I've been trying to get us organized. Might not have been doing too well, but what can you do? Ah, the triumphant heroes return. Look at that. 4 steam cores. I'm lost for words. Right, so I'm going to send them off to the camp. See you later. And figure out what we should invest these steam cores in. So definitely food. I think that's always a safe bet. Now, do these generate heat at all? I think so. Because I'm wondering if it'd be worth putting them just behind the hunting shacks here. Ooh, and I've still got all those homeless. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to go 2 overseers, throw the kids in there to keep them out of trouble. That's all full. Excellent. So we're going to do sermon and evening prayers. Let's get some houses together. So, what are we looking at? 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring that road around. Keep them within the influence of our houses of prayer. Although it looks like we're going to have to maybe look at getting range 3 once this tech is done. We'll see how we go. Excellent. Alright, let's have a look. So we can insulate. We can have hunting tactics. We can have flying hunters. Okay. Can make hospitals warmer. Infirmaries. Cookhouse insulation. What have we got here? Coal mining optimization. Righto. Can get steam sawmill and steam workshops. Okay. We've got outposts. Ooh, that could prove to be useful. And a factory. Ah, we're 1 off getting the generator. Well, since coal seems to be teetering on the edge, we'll throw some effort into there. 2 homeless. That's no good. There we go. Okay, excellent. Right. So, let's have a look. Coal ticking up and down as it does. Probably get another coal mine. Because why not? I've got 3 cores. I feel like the smartest thing to do would be coal mine and then another hothouse. I feel like if everyone's worried about starving and freezing, that at least takes care of that. Everything else we'll just get to in time, I think. Ooh. Cold homes. Huh, I'm getting a weird case of deja vu. I don't know about you. Okay. Now these would be our border houses that we just made. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to say we're going to heat some of them. And let's have a look. Yeah, so it seems to be the chilly ones on the outskirts that seem to be our problem houses at the moment. Well... I wonder if it'd be worth upgrading their shacks. Let's see if that does any different. Ah, the evening prayers seem to be working. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying and talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city in a long time. It's really brought the community together. Bam! Take that, Londoners. I'm glad to hear it. Keep up the good work. They're doing the Lord's work. There we go. Now, does that improve their situation at all? It actually does. Huh. Okay. So, how long have we got? 1 day, 14 hours. I reckon we can get a house done in less than a day. I have promised more with less time, so I think it's doable. Let's get some engineers in there. I feel like I should be putting people to work, but doing what seems to be the question. How much is it for another hunting party? 40 wood and 5 workers. But I need to research it. Right. Let's check this out. Do we need to adapt again? See, I'm more leaning towards the fighting arena because I want this public house. Because if that's a pub, I feel like that solves a lot of problems with people being a bit upset. We'll just see if we can make, I don't know, some vodka or moonshine and we'll go from there. So, let's get that. And see where we can plop it. Oh, if only... See, because you want it to cover as many houses as possible, don't we? Do I sacrifice someone's house for a fighting pit? You know, I think I do. So let's move these tents back here.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's crack the whip. We got to get moving. Alright. No pressure. Put you in there. Alright. So, we've got 2. Oh no. That deja vu feeling is coming back hard. I feel like I've been cucked by the weather. Can I afford to overdrive? I might not have a choice. Alright, let's just give that a try. See how we go. We've reached the camp. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have been badly worn, but... Oh, cool. Artificial limbs. Tesla manufacturing. Okay. Steam core. Nice. Well, I think we should follow this trail a bit more. Tesla manufacturing. Ooh, let's put some people in there. Right. So, heating. Oh, 10 steel! I've been cucked. 1 day. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Okay. Let's slow things down. Alright. Generator. Boom. So, how long is that going to take? 8 hours. We have 1 day, 5 hours. How long is a work day? Should I overclock it a bit? I don't want to risk it. I might have to. When I think back, I should have done this earlier. I'm just going to chalk that up to one of many rookie mistakes for this series, so we'll just add that to the list. Bam. It's alright. It's an emergency for a reason. Can't give these Londoners any more ammunition. Although, if we think about it, 30 of 227, most of these might be the unemployed. Maybe we should send them back. Or is that an unhealthy way to think about it? I'm not too sure. 10% less coal. Let's do it. I'm all about efficiency these days, apparently. They've nearly reached the next camp. Oh, these are getting chilly, so let's just turn these on. Okay. We only have no food, but all these food-based buildings. Okay. What's going on here? Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom of our city. Okay. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Send out the clerics, light the candles. Falling slightly is better than it falling normally. Off they go. Can we... Okay, we can't quite rally the people yet. I am determined, however. God, we're blitzing through this research. Oh, hang on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is getting a bit spicy. What happens when I turn it off? Oh, it's still livable. Okay. 10 out of 13 homes. 12 hours. Right. 2 steel. How can I fix this situation? I feel like it's a steam hub. Okay.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Oh, we got 8 hours. Okay. 10, 11. Oh, I'm really against the clock on this one. Steam Hub 20 steel. Do you know what? I think the houses are going to be an easier fix. Alright. 4, 5, 4, 3. Punch Chewy. Nah. Ah. What is going on? This will probably be my downfall. Everyone's just going to freeze to death at this rate. And with that, ladies and gents, do I just bite the bullet for more scouts and just resign myself to the fact that I will never be able to complete a Heat All the Homes challenge? Probably. Probably. Right, let's go see what's at the shelter. Settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tiny wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Very ornamental. A memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with upright boulders. With an upright boulder, I should say. It's just the one. On its roughly pained face, someone has chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City." Aha. That could... well, it's either going to be a good thing or another terrible thing. I guess there's only one way to really find out. We won't touch the monument, but we'll dismantle the huts for wood. Wood and another steam core. Wow, I feel like I'm being unnecessarily frugal with these things. Walled colony. No movement, no smoke. Okay. Or the Dreadnought landing. An enormous ship. Settlement that is dark. Ship. I'm gonna go ship. We'll soon have a second scout party soon, so we can send them out. You know what, Londoners? You can have this victory. I tried. Oof. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. I was expecting a bigger chunk. That's not too bad. Right. Let's have a look. So we could go shrines. Increasing workplace efficiency. That could be clever. We can go a magnificent temple. Faith keepers. I like the idea of this. Raises hope and comforts the discontented. That sounds like the Londoners all over. Right. Mega temple. What do you cost? 40 steel and 40 wood. Well, I feel like I've got the time. 3 days. Oh, generated stress levels critical. Oh. That was nearly very bad. Man, to end this series on the exploding generator was not something that would have came to mind. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks my leadership, branding me an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Not gonna lie though, they have a lot of evidence to back up that claim. I've just got the clerics. Send in the clerics, they can clean it up. Again, 33 of 227. I guess it's not that big a deal. At least I'm going to hope it's not that big a deal. Ooh, that was stressful. Okay. So let's... oh, another thing. Beaten? Okay. Captain, a priest was assaulted while trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoners' slogans. Okay. It seems that this has now escalated to a problem that needs to have a firmer hand. 3 days for Faith Keepers. Ooh. How long does it take to get a new lore, I wonder? Should I take the gamble? Let's just pray for him. I don't want to risk it. One day. If it's flashing red, you know it's never a good sign. Let's click clock. Thoughts and prayers are with the man who is beaten by the Londoners. We're up to 36 Londoners with 10 days to go. Looks like we're only looking at getting colder. Okay, coal is ticking around nicely. Wood... Ooh. We've reached the dreadnought. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. Another boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. Or glaciation. I'll leave that up to you. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. And look at that. Tesla City. Let's a go. Okay. What's a wall drill? That's cool. There's nothing really for... happiness, which is quite a pain. I'm leaning towards hunting tactics, so that gives me more unemployed. Quicker scouts, or saving for level 3. Might go quicker scouts, save for level 3, and we'll go from there. How you doing there, Bessie? Seems to be chugging along alright. It's always good to see. The temple. Okay. Now, where should we put this bad boy? I feel like I should try and get maybe a Y shape going. So, about... we'll go there. Right, I want to see this beast get built. Tick tock, tick tock. Temple built. This magnificent symbol of devotion. I like the sound of that. Look at that, that's amazing. Why not? Let's celebrate. Let's have a ceremony. Oh, look at that. Excellent. Helen is having a great time. George also having a great time. I wonder if there's a way to figure out who these Londoners are. Maybe we should see if we can get some spies. Alright, Tesla City, here we go. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow. Snow. But nobody comes out to greet us. Oh good, here we go. Thunder Unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. So we found the fishing village. We can either enter or stay away. I feel like... Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this video. Tune in next time when I make this risky decision on whether I should enter or not. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, Brendan here again. I hope you didn't mind that sneaky stunt I pulled just then. I just wanted to do something a little bit different for episode 5 of this Frostpunk series. I hope you've all been enjoying it. I just wanted to take a minute to just say that I really do appreciate all the likes and subscriptions and all the comments. So I'd like to do something a little bit different with this one. So obviously, as you can see, well, it's more this way. We've got the dilemma with Tesla City going on. So if I can direct you down to the comments, we've got a little poll going on the pinned one. Thumbs up, we'll send the boys in. Thumbs down, we'll send them out. It's up to you. I'll drop the next video next Tuesday, or if you've already hit this day, click the add-on that I will put somewhere in the video and we will magically take you there. But other than that, thank you very much. Love your work. I'll see you next time. Bye.